So Claire and Aurelia says, I'm thinking of selling my condo and buying a home I can live in and rent out. What are the rules in room rentals compared to a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom apartment, and how do they differ? Thank you, Claire, for asking. So basically, if you share something with them, so you share the living room, you share the kitchen, the dining room, etc., bathrooms, then it counts as like you're like a rooming house. Do you know what I mean? So they're just renting a room essentially, even if they actually have a room, a living room, and a bathroom, but you share the kitchen, it still counts as like room rentals. So it's different than regular rentals, okay? So you don't have those N4s, L1s, etc. that you might have heard about in the past. So those don't apply when it's room rentals. And the difference about room rentals, now I don't know because of COVID, but before COVID, let's just say you're renting a room and you rented it for $800 a month. The next month you can make it $900. The month after that you can make it $1,200. The month after that you can make it $1,700. Basically, there's no rules of how much you can put up the rent when it's room rentals. Whereas I'm sure you've heard if it is a 1-bedroom or 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, you have to go up in the designated, let's just say 1% or 1.5% or 2.25 or whatever the weird number is. It's usually between 1.5 and 2.5 or 2.25. So that doesn't apply when you have room rentals, okay? So again, you have to have a shared space. It cannot be a shared hallway that then goes to 2 locked doors that have 2 completely separate units. That does not count as a shared space, nor does a laundry room count as a shared space. It has to be like a livable space where you're sitting down or you're standing, or not standing because you stand in the hallway, but you know what I mean. You actually have to be using the space, okay? So that's that. So if it's separate, locked door, etc., that's when all those other things apply, you know, the N4, L1, etc. You can only go up this certain amount. If they miss rent, you have to give them certain forms and so forth. And if you want to evict them because you sell the property and then a new owner wants to come in, then they have to be given 60 days from the first of a month, whereas a room rental does not need that, okay? Thank you for asking, though.